What's up, people? I messed up my video. My mic wasn't plugged in properly, so I'm gonna do a post con of sorts. I haven't done this before, so apologies if it's going to be pretty awful. So the first thing you saw was a few of my signings. I decided to sign. Let's see, Athena, Nui Tofigi, Tamatonga, and Bestia 666, Ken Carson, and two other guys who I can't seem to remember their names. Um, but most of them are going down to NXT. Actually, I think all of those are going to NXT at the time being. Those are for some future plans. I also spent about 40 minutes talking about my plans upcoming, and I decided to cut those out. So the first thing you have here is I'm booking my U.S. title feud, still ongoing. New Day versus John Cena, which was sort of a real thing IRL. New Day did spend a few weeks uh, all up in John Cena's grill, even boasted about taking down John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, and the Dudley Boys all in one, moment, sit-in or whatever. And it kind of didn't move off. It didn't grow from that. I mean, it didn't really help them get over it anymore or whatnot. Anyway, Kofi has his match with John Cena because at the pay-per-view, Big E will have his match against John Cena for the Open Challenge instead of Del Rio. And of course, is John Cena going to win? Yes, because Del Rio is going to come back the Monday afterwards and take the belt from him. And that's going to help spur on the League of Nations, which is going to be a thing in this storyline as well. Right. It took me a while to book this one. In general, I believe this is Charlotte and Paige Divas tag match. Yeah. So my plan with the Divas division at the time being is that since nobody is really over, like everything everyone has to do has to rely on sex appeal more or less. Um, I don't know. I have a hard time booking like that because I'm more interested in the matches. A good, solid match. This is a okay match. It was sufficient. Where Becky and Paige will get the win over Naomi and Tamina. No, they lose. For two reasons. Well, three reasons I think. One, no, it's only two reasons. Because Becky and Paige are having their falling out still. Where in this match, Paige will turn on Becky like for real. Last week on SmackDown, she attacked backstage, but no one actually saw who it was, even though we all know it was Paige. Kind of like how we all know Paige attacked Natalie, but they want to play dumb with it. I don't know why. It's kind of dumb. Then they had Natalie get beat up by Team Bad. I'm like, I know they're trying to get Sasha some like heel heat, but like, do a better job, WWE. Anyway, so with the plan, the story, the whatnot, Divas. The second reason is because I want Naomi and Tamina to get a little bit of a upward movement because after they finalize their whole losing their feud against the former PCB, they're going to split off. Well, eventually going to split off and go face as Sasha stays heel and joins a certain two-time champ. Anyway, this is Brock and Taker stare down at the end of the show. That's how I do end the show because it wouldn't make sense anywhere else. And they both going to come out looking strong after this because it's going to cut. It's going to be in the show. Of course, it's going to be in the show. Of course, it's going to cut because it is the end of the show. Where Paul Heyman and Brock cutting their standard promo. But this time, Taker's here. Taker comes out. I don't know. He says some bullshit. He's Taker. Doesn't matter what he says. It's fucking awesome regardless. And this is a stare down. It's quite simple. Fairly straightforward. I hope my music's not too loud. Cause that would suck to having to do the audio over and then having to do the audio over again because I messed up the audio being done over. Yeah. Oh man, I've been talking like nonstop for the last 2 hours. My throat is not doing me any favors. I haven't drunk any water. Shit's not cash. And when I say shit's not cash, I mean cash. That's something that this shit is not. Legitly. So I'm booking here. Let's say authority promo. Right. So it was a follow up for Kane beating Big Show last week, getting his title shot back and letting Seth go. The Authority going to acknowledge that yes, Kane may have won his shot at the title, but he has to get there first. So the Authority, Seth, Trips, Steph, they say, Big Show, you have a match tonight. A rematch of sorts. You're fighting the Big Show again. But this time, you're fighting the Big Show and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And yeah, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. We already know what it is, Kellum. We already know what it is. But yeah, the Authority do that. Kane, he's Kane. Doesn't matter to him. You'll find out later on, Kane is going to win. I don't know what's taking me so long right here. Must be talking about something important. I talked a lot during this video. I think I'm going to be sitting here for like half an hour just re-commentating the things I have already commentated. Yeah. But the cool thing is, the fact that it's already pre-recorded, I'm doing an overlay. I can like look at other stuff while I'm doing this. Look at all this bullshit going on. Look at the time. Y'all can't see this shit. Some new tech right here. Post-com. We out here, boy. Whew. Yeah, I'm saying dumb stuff. Anyways, some of the things I talked about in the video that will not be touched upon, visually. Some of my future plans. So I guess I could probably open this up right now. Give me a second and yeah, okay, alright. So with the way the Authority is going and the destiny of the world heavyweight, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, it's a doozy. We're going to have the tournament that WWE has, the Survivor Series, but I'm not going to let Seth die. Seth must live. Because his storyline, the storyline with the belt is going to be the rise of a new faction, of a new heel faction. One is going to be shot immediately at the top of the card. There'll be another faction that comes in around the same time. They'll be much lower. For the time being. Apologies. So the League of Nations, well, at the end of the tournament, basically. The tournament's going to be a bunch of bullshit, it's a tournament. But I have already planned it out to allow as many meaningful interactions and matchups as possible. I get Kalisto going against Del Rio, where Kalisto loses, but he fights bravely and valiantly, which will make him look better so that his future pushes, more gradual. And I have some other things like Ziggler versus Tyler Breeze again. But their feud's already over with. But it'll be a time for Dolph to get his win back. Much later, though. I don't like the way I said that. Getting his win back makes me feel all icky. You icky. You Vicky is so icky. Every time I beat your buddy makes you oh so sicky. Hey Vicky. Why am I doing this? Why? Okay. What was I? Yes. So the finale of the tournament after I think Kofi gets kicked out of the tournament because him and his opponent, who I will not spoil at the time, their match ends in a double DQ, a sports entertainment finish. What's this? Oh, this is Paige and Becky after their match. They fight, and then Charlotte comes out to break it up. Right, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, excellent. But anyway, as I was saying, the important was all this knowledge that I spit. That you know what I mean? What was I saying? Authority. No, geez, another match. Man, I'm on a roll. I'm just doing shit. This is my triple threat match. I think it takes me a while to book it because I can't decide if I want to do a singles match or a triple threat match. And oh no, is that what this is? I think so. Oh no, it's Stardust and Cesaro match. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Cesaro's going to lose. Stardust is going to later. Well, Stardust is going to call out Cesaro and say, last week, my brethren in the cosmic wasteland, we attacked you and your friend Dolph Ziggler. But this does not involve Zigglers or Nigglers or Wigglers. No. This between you and me, the Prince of Darkness, the Cosmic Wasteland. So tonight, Cesaro, I want a one-on-one match. Or something like that. However, Stardust / Cody / not Cody / Rose / not Rose, because Rose or Cody doesn't exist because it's only Stardust. Stardust has been there from the beginning. I think that's what he would say. Right. Okay, backtracking again. For the world title scene. Tournament, right. But the final tournament is going to be the Shield triple threat that we've always wanted. Why is Seth in this tournament? Triple H is a dick. And I don't know why he's such a dick to Seth, but he is. This is a backstage beatdown. The Wyatt's going to beat down on Dean Ambrose, and later on they beat down Jimmy Uso with Roman Reigns coming in just too late. They're doing this to try to get into Roman's head, and it's totally going to be working because, spoiler alert, Roman's not going to win at Hell in a Cell. Bray is, because Bray is going to be on to bigger and better things. Some kind of conqueror, I don't know. Anyway. So the Shield triple threat happens. Seth retains after, the Authority cheat. Basically, Triple H tossed him in their chair. No. Is that what happens? No. Yes. No, wait. No. There's a whole lot of bullshit that happens in this match, right? It's not the Authority, and this match hasn't happened yet. So I will try to not say too much. But ultimately, Sheamus cashed in on Seth, right? Roman and Dean don't get a rematch because they didn't. The rematch clause is used too loosely. The rematch clause should specifically be if you lose the title, you get a rematch, because that means everyone just gets 2 tries or a third try if it goes back and forth. It doesn't make sense to me. It should be if you lose your belt, you get a chance to get your belt back. But if you lose your one shot to get the belt, hey man, that's on you. Unless the Authority makes a decision otherwise. This is triple threat match that I couldn't decide. It's going to be a triple threat singles match. Intercontinental Championship. Neville, Kevin Owens, and Dolph since Barrett got kicked out the match, he lost, he got pinned. He's not in this. But Dolph Ziggler's the one who actually laid out Barrett, not Neville. So he's like, I believe I should get another shot. And Kevin believes this is an opportunity for him to X the match from happening. His title match from happening. Because the story is the Authority saying, yeah, Neville, we're not going to give you a title match that easily. But if you win this match, you will get it. But Kevin Owens has an opportunity to, if he wins, then you don't get the match. Because there's no point in rehashing it, right? Or basically just adding people into it. Try to get some rubs out here, out there. Nevertheless, in the end, Neville pins Ziggler this time. Post-match, Kevin Owens is not happy. Right. Okay, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to fit all this talking into 38 minutes of video or something like that. It's pretty rough. Anyway, so with the title match, right? So it'll be Authority versus not Authority versus Shield. Authority versus League of Nations, because League of Nations wanted the belt and they took it, and League of Nations doesn't like the Authority because the Authority have been basically trying to screw, kind of. The Authority have been interfering with Seth's ability to cash in the belt. It hasn't been actually directed them, but side effects. Like, Randy Orton has been going after Sheamus forever. When he has big opportunities to finally cash in, Kane, who was with the Authority, he ruined that. So he doesn't like the Authority, doesn't trust him at all. But there's a certain someone who does not trust the Authority either, but also does not trust and doesn't like Sheamus. Of course, it's Randy Orton. So it's going to be a triple threat, sort of, which is going to be Orton versus League versus Authority. And he'll be semi-joined by none other than our hero and savior, Jahan Cena. Because John Cena wants to get his U.S. belt back from Del Rio, who's part of League of Nations. So by default, they're kind of on the same side. They're both trying to fight the League, but also they both don't like the Authority. They both don't like Seth. So this is going to set up some very nice matches, some triple threat, some tag team triple threat matches. You know what I mean? Get Shamu and Del Rio versus Big Show and Seth versus Roman and not Roman versus John and Randy. Then you get what's his face? You get Barrett and Rusev. They're up in the tag team division, causing the muck. Maybe they're out here. Oh, right. I should probably mention this segment. After Kevin Owens loses, he's giving Neville the work like he did the other week on Raw, where he murdered that kid. But this time, Royberg comes out there and helps out, even though suspended, coming through the audience like a badass. You know what I mean? Some of that Roman Reigns type shit. Now I mean, keeping it tight. I can't say that. Wait, I'm sorry, I can't say that. That's registered trademark of up, down, down. Not really. I don't think so. I hope not. I don't want to get sued. I haven't won the Powerball yet. Call it back in like a week. Then we have problems. I'll be able to solve this for you. Okay. This right here is the handicap match. Kane versus Big Show, Mark Henry. Kane wins. Doesn't matter. And after the match, Kane does the thumb across the throat to Seth freaking Rollins. And it turns out for the while, I believe. Del Rio's been sitting for a while. But his time will come up in exactly 1 week, actually. Exactly 1 week. When he will, on his debut, win the U.S. belts. But yeah, I believe my main event storylines look pretty good. And it gives me an opportunity to work on the undercard a bit. Because this is going to help elevate Del Rio a bit. Elevate Sheamus. They're kind of already up at the top. They're over. So they're over there. And in the meantime, I can have the rest of my main adventures, i.e., Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose. I guess Dolph Ziggler actually is a main event on here. He's up at main event status, but I think that's because no one else is over. Anyways, whew, man, this is talking is some hard shit, man. Shit is crazy. All right. Okay, where am I at now? 59 minutes. 33 more minutes left. I'm at 59%. It takes a long time to book, you know what I mean? I had some extra time in here. And so, what did I do next? I fleshed out some more things. Some more of the promos. Added some little sub promos, I believe. I don't think I had any more matches. That was the last match that I added. The Big Show. Mark Henry match, which is a really bad main event. But I didn't have another idea. I was going to do Miz TV segment, but then I realized that I actually set Miz on vacation because he's upset because I signed Del Rio. Apparently he doesn't like Del Rio, which is amazing because no one likes the Miz. This guy has legitimate IRL heel heat. It must be his face. Something up with his face. Like, that's that look, that smugness. It's like he's a cocky son of a bitch. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't take too kindly to no cocky son of bitches. You know what I mean? I know I myself don't take too kindly to no cocky son of a bitch. I just want to say that. Let's see. What am I doing here? Or what can I say instead? Nope. Watching, reading, speaking. No. Yeah. Angle writer. What am I writing? Sheamus writes. So to kind of hint towards the fact that Sheamus is not on the same page as the Authority, Sheamus and Barry are going to cut a promo on the Authority, basically saying, you know, we are the most dominant superstars in the WWE, and we don't get the respect that we deserve. I don't know why I said. How come the deserve came out in a Boston, like a New York accent, maybe Boston? Well, then the rest of it came out in a decent Irish one. I don't know, man. Accents are hard, man. Shit's hard, man. Real hard. But yeah, more or less, they say, you know, Triple H, I know you're the one who sent out Kane on me. And I was trying to cash in on my money in the bank. And you're the one who sent your old boy Randy Orton on me. I know it's all been your plan, your plan, to prevent me from being WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You can't hold us down forever. We are Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm King of the Ring. Not King of the Ring. Yeah, King of the Ring. I'm King of the Ring. And we're going to get what we are owed. Hear ye, hear ye. Alright. And then afterwards, Triple H sends out Seth to deal with it. And Seth is all like, guys, look, I get it. You're upset. I mean, I'd be upset too if I wasn't WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But seriously, think about it. Look, all right. I understand you guys are tired. You guys, have you had a match tonight? No, you didn't. Did you? Oh, no, you didn't either. When was the last time you guys, won anything significant? I mean, who cares if you're Mr. Money in the Bank? Who cares if you're King of the Ring? Whatever that even entails. You see, things don't go your way because you don't know the right people. See, I'm the champ. I'm the man. Right. That's it. I'm the man. I'm the champ. The champ is here. Because right now, with this right here, WWE World Heavyweight Championship, as he slaps the championship belt and puts it on his shoulder like he always does. You guys aren't important. I am. Because I'm the man. The man. I forgot what I said in the video. I had a really good... See, the problem is I was cutting some, some solid, I don't know, some solid shit tier indie level promos out here earlier. But I did them once, and I can't do them again. I don't remember them shits. I don't remember what I said. Besides, I'm the man. And as he puts the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on his shoulder and slaps like he always does. Whatever. Seth freaking Rollins. I'm sorry, I like Seth Rollins' theme music so good. That would look, alright. Real talk. The day Seth comes back, that music's gonna pop, right? That music drops, the whole crowd gonna lose their shit, man. It's gonna be epic, man. You can't understand or comprehend it. Cause it's gonna be like that time with Steve Austin. Like every time he did something, he was like, sorry about your damn luck. Or I don't know, stop mud holes or some other shit. And man, and then, crowd go, wow. And now and Seth gonna come and the crowd, and wow. Man, it's like, dude. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry. This is a Breeze Sandow thing. They're having a competition of sorts, asking the crowd what's more important, beauty or brains. Breeze wins because Tyler's gorgeous, something that we all know or should be aware of. Because there are very few things in this world that are as important as a beautiful face. Isn't that right, Summer? Now I go. Get away. The crowd has spoken. The people have spoken. I am gorgeous. I am Prince Pretty. The ravishing one. Rick. No, whatever, something like that. I cut a bad promo earlier. I'm sorry. It's like 2 hours ago, and I've been talking, and I haven't even finished doing the editing for this video. I'm not happy. My mic wasn't plugged up right. Apparently, it fell at some point and it came out. Been a while, man. Okay, right. This is Stardust calling out for Cesaro with the ascension behind them. Just a bit of a filler. Didn't know what to do. And that's besides what I said earlier, a few moments ago. This is the rest of the show, and I'll go ahead and let it roll through. I think did it actually take me 10 minutes to roll through with the video? And that's strange. I'm an old man walking. Um, yeah, I guess I'll talk about the other big thing, which is the Bullet Club, which will be renamed to the Baylor Club. Since that's going to be a fairly significant storyline moving forward, pretty much after Hell in a Cell, we have two big things happening, which is League of Nations is formed and the beginning of the Baylor Club invasion. They will start out being called the Bullet Club because fans not going to come up immediately. What's going to happen is the Bullet Club are going to it's going to appear like it's a three-man team of what? Hankinson, Festus, and AJ. But they're going to constantly talk about, the leader or their prince. The prince hasn't arrived yet. The prince will be here shortly. We're here to clear the way a bit. But their faces, totally faces. They do it clean. Because, I don't know, why not? So, AJ is going to be circulating around the Intercontinental Champion for a while. I intend there to be a big feud involving Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler. Right. Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose. Since Roman and Dean Ambrose are going to be feuding because Ambrose is going to face his heel turn during the Shield Triple Threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Right, he's going to turn at that point, and then they're going to have 1 month where it's just them feuding, kind of, and then Dean's going to go for the Intercontinental belt, or it's going to be pushed into it. It's going to interconnect with the Intercontinental, kind of like the Breeze Ziggler one did, which kind of worked out a bit in the end because Ziggler is now in the Intercontinental, was in the Intercontinental Championship scene. I don't know what they're doing now. It's Raw, SmackDown, wrestling, WWE. You never know what the fuck they're doing. They're doing some shit. Right. What else? What? Oh, okay. I'm hearing sounds above me. I didn't know what was going on. Oh wait, did I forget something? There's 3 minutes left. Where did 3 minutes come from? Oh, right. The recap from last week's show. With JR, King, and Cole. Anyways, so after that whole thing happens, Dean's going to have the belts. Roman's going to be busy for a month, I think, with Kevin Owens. Since Kevin's going to lose the belts. And basically, Roman is no more contender for it. Or, I don't know. He gets a rematch clause. But Roman Reigns beats him clean at some point. So, like, well, who's going to be the number one contender? And I don't know what happens. Or during that, no, I don't know. Whatever happens, A is going to get the belt. Yeah, A is going to get the belt. And I don't know who's going to beat him yet. I wrote it down. I think I do know, but I don't remember at the time. Point in time, because I'm tired, man. My voice hurts. I got shit to do tomorrow. Cash is not cash. Cash whiz, cash is cash. Alright. Whatever. It's going to be interesting, though. I promise you. Okay, it might be interesting. Depending on how interesting I am as an individual, as a speaker, as an announcer, as a commentator, whatever. Alright, run the show. Alright, Lawler, very important trying to improvise. I don't believe that. Anyway, opening segment, to recap of last week's show, 74 rating. A very good start. Next, we have the Authority angle, which turned out very well. And Authority, Big Show looks pained. The Loose Dragons coming out with the New Day interrupting and taking the John Cena challenge came out fairly well. X looked bad. which I don't get. X looks good IRL. X gonna give it to you. Yeah, same 47 overall. And then it surprised me. Kofi put on a great match with John Cena, 78 overall. And a bunch of things came together. It's a good match. Title defense number 6. They lose by DQ because Kofi's going to lose, and then Big E or X does something, and they beat up Cena. Decision call out. Cesaro, 51 rating. That's all there is to it. I think they have the match immediately afterwards. Right? Yeah, the match is immediately afterwards. Nope, I was wrong. Alright. The first beatdown backstage, 60 overall rating. I don't understand how Dean Ambrose can hint towards a heel turn when he's getting his ass whooped, but hey man, if he's that good of an actor, he can show you his moral compass while he's getting his ass handed to him. So be it. Divas match 42. It wasn't awful, wasn't good, but hey. The beatdown afterwards, 54 rating, actually was a lot better than I expected. I thought it was going to be trash like the rest of them. The Star match happens. It's a 65 rating. Pretty good. Good action, average heat. If the storyline was a little bit longer, it'd be much better. Well, actually, technically, this actually is going to be a very long storyline. I'm going to keep it around, but Cesaro and Stardust will be on show, on TV. The Sheamus Barrett angle, cutting on promo, cutting the authority, came out well. 72 rating for the follow-up, with Seth coming out there after being told Triple H to deal with these guys. Neville beats Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens by Shooting Star Press, where it should have been a Red Arrow, but whatever. Dolph ate the pin. Sorry, Dolph, but we need to spread the heat. Spread the heat. The save by Royberg afterwards is a 51 rating overall. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could have been trash. Wasn't trash garbage. Yeah, it's something. The Uso beatdown with Roman Reigns' lateness, 60 overall. I wanted Eric Roman here. The main event wasn't great. It was 60. It was Kane versus Big Show and Mark Henry in 2015. That's all there is to it. If I'd known the Kofi Cena match would be that great, I would have had that been in the main event. Kane does the neck thing, 71, and then the Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman Brock Lesnar Undertaker post promo afterwards, looking nice. Increased 19 down to 16. I'm okay with that. Whew. Alright. And then checking up. Incident. Guess what? Royberg. Identified as Royberg. Give him a stern warning. Because I knew it was going to happen. I probably should give him a riot act. I'll kick your ass. I'll do it. I'll fight you. I'll get Vince. Vince will fuck you up. Put you in the goddamn, I don't know. Nah, I mean, ratings are up overall. 5.49. That's way more than they have in real life. Woo. Ric Flair. And I think that's actually the end of the video, more or less. Yeah, guys. Yeah, that's the end of it. So, thanks for watching. Sorry about the quality. Yeah, man. Peace. Peace out. That didn't look good. Let's take that out.